American contract assassin who specializes in making deaths look like they were from natural causes. Oh. So no doubt it'll be action-packed and, you know, probably globetrotting all over the place. So.
All right. Sounds good. I can see him doing something like that.
Very exciting,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Great to see you, Level. See you soon.
Nice to see you.
Coming up on Canada AM in 27 minutes, Union Duke takes to the AM soundstage.
This portion of Canada AM is brought to you by Tim Hortons.
Miner was ready for it. Remember, you can always follow the action by logging on to the league's official website, WNBA.com. For WNBA action, I'm Deb Lacey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
And we're set to go. Both these teams coming off inspiring victories in their last game of the conference final. Miami with the walloping of Indiana in their game 6. Well, they're starting this year's finals on the road. Different than last year's. Chris Bosh's first shot is good. Mario Chalmers out to Bosh, the three-pointer. That's good. And Chris Bosh, who came alive in the last 3 games of the Eastern Conference Finals, an excellent start. Leonard hooked away by Wade and James. With one man, and Kazook throws it down easily. And a quick start for Miami.
And that's a recipe for disaster against this Miami Heat team. You cannot turn the basketball over. An easy deuce on the other hand.
Duncan surrounded. Another turnover. This time Chalmers intercepts it. Very unlike San Antonio to start. Wade turns it right back. Here comes Parker. Greg Popovich talked before the game how important Jeff pace is for this team as Duncan gets inside.
Well, against all the great teams in the NBA, if you let the shot clock wind down before you get into your offense, you don't have enough time to attack these sophisticated defenses.
And to add to that, the great teams, the well-coached teams, their half-court defense is outstanding. So it's better to get them on their heels as you play with pace offensively.
Off the way, miss. Parker gets in the paint. Layup, rolls around and drops in. As good as anybody in the NBA. Amongst the trees down low, Tony Parker pulls the Spurs within 1.
Parker certainly looking like that ankle is okay.
It's the left ankle, which for a righty shooter is the one you normally look over. As Chalmers misses the layup, Wade deflects it out of bounds. Although today's NBA guys go off the wrong foot and purposely often.
He's as good a finisher as there is in basketball in the paint area. And sure, if you're the Spurs, that's a welcome sight to see Tony Parker get to the paint and finish.
Danny Green who had such a huge finals early last year as we have a foul away from the ball. It's going to be Kawhi Leonard for a moving screen. Green set a finals record last year for Greg Popovich and the Spurs. Hit 27 threes in the 7-game series. Leonard on James. Leonard, a wonderful young defender, but has his hands full, obviously, as James hits the jump shot.
Good job early by the Heat trying to get LeBron a touch on the block against an outstanding individual defender.
These are the 2 best shooting teams in the NBA. That was the case in the regular season and in the playoffs. Green gets it to Duncan. Duncan draws some pops out, still gets it to go. That's a tough matchup for Bosh down low.
And great passing leads to high shooting percentage. Both teams pass the ball so well.
Lewis, his shot misses. And Leonard the other way. Parker the floater, too strong. The Spurs are 9-1 at home in this postseason, including 8 in a row. And the last 7 games, they've won by 15 points or more. 7 straight. That's never happened in NBA playoff history. They have been dominant here at the AT&T Center. Lewis misses again. Bosh takes it away from Duncan. Danny Green is on Wade. Splitter picks him up on the switch. Wade pulls up. Comes up short. Look at Duncan leading the break. Splitter. Too strong a pass in San Antonio with 4 turnovers already in 4.5 minutes. Chalmers gets inside. Tough shot misses. Last year in game 1 when San Antonio won in Miami, they had 4 turnovers. San Antonio did the entire game. Nice pass back to Duncan's foul. For the first time since 1984, it's no longer 2-3-2. It's 2-2-1-1-1. Jeff, you've always been in favor of that.
I think it's fair for the teams and the players. As Duncan gets a beautiful feed from Ginobili.
Why?
Well, you always want to have the critical game 5 on your home floor if you're the higher seeded team. I understand why they went to it, but with charter travel now, no reason to give the advantage to the lesser team.
Mark, you like it too?
I like it. The reason why is I remember playing the Lakers in the finals. It's awfully tough when you're the 2 best teams to beat that other team 3 straight times. That's a tall task.
Ginobili steps back and hits the 3. Manu Ginobili. Talk about Spur players who want redemption. He was devastated by some of his performance in last year's finals. He had a couple of very good games, but a couple of rough outings. And he couldn't wait to get back to the finals. Wade inside. Ginobili got a piece of it. Wade gets it back. Lewis gets that one to go. The veteran Rashard Lewis, who's been a nice pickup, has gone stretches where he hasn't played at all. Parker blocked. Mario Chalmers with the defensive play.
Remember back, game 6 and 7 last year, Chalmers outscored Parker in both games.
Chalmers an excellent defender and a very confident player, but he turns it over there. That's 3 turnovers for the Heat. Parker, Ginobili for 3. A 10-point turnaround after trailing by 5. The Spurs up by 5. And a timeout called by the Heat.
This summer, basketball's best are back. The defending world champion USA Basketball men's national team start their quest for the 2014 FIBA World Cup this August. America's top players are taking the court to defend their title as the best in the world. Don't miss your chance to see the stars of USA Basketball, because the road to the FIBA World Cup starts right here at home.
Up until now, power and fuel economy never rode in the same truck. Ram 1500 Super Diesel changed all that. It gets 40 miles per gallon highway. The best fuel economy of any pickup ever. 9,200 pounds of towing power from Canada's only diesel light-duty truck. And it's Motor Trend's 2014 Truck of the Year. Guts, glory, Ram.
Okay, so legally, for any whiskey to be considered a Canadian whiskey, it has to be aged for at least 3 years. Now, 3-year-old whiskey has a taste that's a little like this. But Gibson's Finest is fully aged for 12 years, for a taste that's more like this. Or this. It's just way more tasteful. Gibson's Finest 12-year-old Canadian whiskey. Taste, fully aged.
Oh, hi there, Bill. Hey, are you in town for another meeting? Yep, I brought my A-team.
Make the most of the weekend before it's gone.
This is my family. This is Joe.
Hi there.
Be a weekender and book your stay at Hampton. Feel the Hamptonality.
So I have to wear this all day? Here we go. Sorry, bud. Pull up those pants.
You don't have time for a headache.
why there's Motrin Liquid Gels. It gets to the root of the problem, stopping pain where it starts, helping you to be even more unstoppable.
Thank you. Sorry.
Motrin. Real life demands real relief.
Mike, their record of drafting international players is so good. I mean, R.C. Buford, from 99 on, had it knocked out on... I mean, they drafted Goran Dragic, who just made an All-NBA team, in the second round. I mean, it's one after another.
Cole puts it up. That's good. And the thing is, since Duncan came here in 97, they have not had a lottery pick since 97.
They haven't had a pick in the teens. They've been 20 and below.
The lowest pick that they have on their team right now, besides Duncan, obviously, is Kawhi Leonard, who was selected 15th.
Time and time again, they've done an incredible job of putting guys around Duncan, Parker, Ginobili. Exceptional job of identifying the right guys, and then those guys fit in this system.
And Mike, you mentioned the Kawhi Leonard trade. To me, with all the other things that have happened as Leonard, as Ray Allen loses Patty Mills, he doesn't stay attached to his body. It was that Kawhi Leonard trade for George Hill that vaulted them back in to real contention.
Leonard's such an excellent two-way player and still learning. Nice speed splitter. Blocked by Anderson. Right to Patty Mills. And Patty Mills has had a nice year. A little point guard out of Australia. In the first several games, he's taken 4 free throws here in the first half.
And Mike, he got out of his way last year in Game 7 and stopped overthinking it. But the cushion they played with last year was incredible.
Diaw, nice fake. Finds Parker. Parker knocks down a 3. He doesn't shoot many threes. He's like Wade. Well, effective there. That's only the 24th three-pointer he's taken in the playoffs. Bosh misses. And how about San Antonio? 7 for 12 from downtown.
And that last defensive trip was pretty good defense. You live with a contested jumper by Parker off the rotation.
Ahead is James. Underneath it, lays it in. And these teams are not having problems scoring against 2 very good defensive teams.
Great find by Ray Allen.
Diaw up top, Parker. Ginobili for 3. Diaw tips it out. Right back to Bellinelli. James is on Duncan. They go over the top. Duncan gets it and finishes. Tim Duncan 5 for 5. He's